ADHD, we zoning.
The doctor's telling me I may be mad, maybe it's cause we living in this crazy land. I'm a crazy man in a crazy land, a crazy land. The doctor's telling me I may be mad, maybe it's cause we living in this crazy land. I'm a crazy man in a crazy land, a crazy land.
Yo, it's your boy Mr.ADHD. I'm in the studio with the crazy man himself, Mccloud.
Yep.
Yeah, YouTube fans, y'all already know. And I'm gonna let him introduce himself though.
No doubt. Yeah, my name is Mccloud. Represent DMG, Disturbia Music Group, Disturbia Studios. We sitting up in here right now, you know what I mean? In the middle of rocking my man. I'm $8 million, you heard? Definitely some fire, some truth coming out of Staten Island. Got a lot of talent out here, people ready to see what it is, you know what I mean? But I'm the engineer, I'm the producer, I'm the singer, the rapper. I do it all, you know what I mean? Man of 1,000 hats.
Mccloud, originally from Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
Originally from Brooklyn, but he in Staten Island. I want to ask you, like, how does it feel like being from Staten Island? Because Staten Island is underrated in the game. How does it feel being from Brooklyn where, you know what I mean, the rest of the 4 boroughs get a lot of love in the game, but Staten Island is underrated. And now you Staten Island, you repping Staten Island, so if Staten Island is underrated, that means you underrated. So how does it feel to be underrated just because of where you from and what you rep?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's hard because, you know, Staten Island definitely has been slept on. You know, Wu-Tang definitely made their mark on the island. But there's a ton of talent out here. It's a breeding ground for talent out here. You got Blizz, you got G's, you got Sun God, you got Trife. You got, you know, Hugh Hat.
Yeah,
you got, you know, on the production tip, you got my man Baze. You got my man Chromatose. You got, you know, there's mad talent out here. Dudes, $8 million. My man Prosper. We get it in. People definitely get it in on the island. It's a matter of taking what's here and pushing it to the next level and getting up off the island. It seems people got a magnet on their ass and they don't want to get the hell up off that chair, get up off the island. So you got to promote yourself. So I think really people need to believe in it, and I think that they're gonna see it. And can't forget Lego. Yeah. My son Lego the Future. Yeah. He definitely.
I'm gonna change the for you YouTube fans, right? Cause the song Crazy Man. You know what I mean? You got the song out there, Crazy Man. The song is hot, fire. I'll be bumping to it all day. Right. You know what I mean? So on the song on YouTube, there's a lot of comments that you sound like DMX. Or you stole DMX flow. Like, we want to clear that up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, either you stole DMX flow or you sound like him. You know what I mean? So I want you to get that cleared out and what it is about that. Like, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, the subject's been brought up a couple times. For me, it's more like when I wrote the song. Like, if you listen to any other song I ever did, you'll hear I got styles in abundance. But with this particular song, I wanted to sound kind of sporadic and kind of quirky with it. You know what I mean? Kind of locked up and.
It just ended up sounding like that.
Yeah, and you know, it just so happened. Yeah, and I knew consciously that the style sounded like DMX. I knew that going into it, but I have no, you know, like DMX. I'm a fan of DMX. I know DMX. I met him. He actually came up to me at a show one time and showed me mad love. He was up in Canada. He came up and was like, "Yo, my dude, he killed that shit." You know what I mean? That we built. DMX is a cool dude, you know, and he's just been through a lot of shit. So if it's to say that I borrowed the style from him, I'll accept that. You know what I mean? But imitation is a form of flattery. You know what I mean? So if I borrowed the style for this particular song, it's because that style fit the song to a T, and it fit the style that I was trying to get at to show people my quirkiness. You know what I mean? It's kind of locked. It's kind of psychotic. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. If you see him on stage, he's definitely psychotic. The dude is crazy, and his style is crazy. So it fit crazy man to a T.
Yeah. So we keep hearing you say my son. You know what I mean? It ain't a New York slang, so don't get it twisted. Yeah. We want to talk about Lego the Future.
That is my son. That's my blood. That's my seed. My firstborn. He is the future, man.
Dude is fire.
Yeah, he's retarded with it. You know what I mean? He sings, he raps, he does everything I do. He engineers, he produces. You know, a lot of the songs on his album. As a matter of fact, all the songs on his album are produced by him. He recorded and engineered his entire album thus far. He's just a beast with it, man. He's a good-looking kid, like his father, you know what I mean? Like father, like son. Incredibly talented. You know, he's only 19. That's why we call him the future, because he's only begun to touch on what he's about to do with the industry, and literally, people are starting to see and recognize that, you know, there's Block, now there's Lego, and Lego's about to take it to the next level.
I'm gonna ask you one more question. Lisa Fresh Jones.
My girl Fresh, yes. Fresh Jones, that's my wife, my love, my boo. Another incredible.
I heard the song on YouTube too.
It's a family
that
game.
song is tough,
Yeah.
and I like the video. Like the video should have been just kept just like that with the pictures
With
and
the
the
pictures, yeah, I produced that
Yeah.
joint. It's called Picture.
I'm gonna have that
I
on there
produced
too.
it. My man OD is featured on there. Shout out to him. Yeah, and you know, it's a dedication to her. She's an incredible talent. She's a beautiful woman. She's a great singer, and she's working on her project right now too. She's about to do things. She's on that pop / rock / hip hop. She raps, she sings. She's sexy as hell. You know what I mean? So Fresh is about to get it too, man.
So what can we expect from Black Mccloud in the future, man?
I got my album dropping called 4 Walls. That'll be out in April. I got another project that I'm producing along with two of my co-producers. Pretty much produced by me and my team, featuring all the up and comings in the underground. You know what I mean? Like I rep my underground to the T. You know, I do my commercial stuff with all my people that come by and record, but my heart is in the underground. That's where it's been. That's where my fan base is at, and I got to stay true to that. But yeah, it's gonna be 4 Walls. I'm dropping DNA. It's called Drugs and Alcohol Volume 1. You know what I mean? I got my man Demons, the Dark Apostle, dropping through my label. I got Chromatose dropping through my label. Got my man Mark My Words dropping. Got Castro Fidel. He's from the island, Staten Island. He in a bang right now, but he hopefully he'll come home soon. You know, Nickel Plated, original Scheme Team member. You know what I mean? I got about 8 albums dropping this year. So I'm launching my label. The website is up, www.disturbiamusicgroup.com. And you know, I just got a slew of albums and a ton of music. DJ Waxwork produced my entire album. Sick dude. He was an original member of Snow Goons, which is making their mark right now on a production tip. But he's an incredible dude. He's another young dude with a whole lot of talent. He be cutting, produced the entire album. He's a beast. He's my official DJ when I go to Europe. I'll be going to Europe in April. I'm touring Canada. I'll be touring the States, and I'm going to South America as well this year. So
And Sunday too, man. They're shooting that remix for Crazy Man. So we're gonna be in there getting backstage footage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this has been ADHD TV. Stay fly, get money, keep zoning. You heard? ADHD, we zoning.